Students often try to combine matrices incorrectly or ignore dimensions. For example, can a 2 by 2 matrix be added to a 3 by 2 matrix? What happens to the leftovers? By the end, students will instantly recognize when matrices can be combined and perform operations accurately. So let's introduce this topic. So the rules when combining matrices, whether it's addition or subtraction, the matrix size must stay the same, and you basically add or subtract the matching positions. Okay, so for our value here, A11, that's going to be added. If we're adding this matrix, for example, that's going to be added to B11, right? So if this is our matrix A and this is our matrix B, okay? And similarly for each of the others as well, it'll be the same. Okay, remember that we are indicating the row first and then the column when we do our subscript here. So that's how we do it, and they can only be added and subtracted if they have the exact same dimensions as well. Okay, so if they have different dimensions, we can't add them. We just have to just not do anything with them. All right. Now as I said, it's element by element, so the operations occur individually between the matching positions and its corresponding entries as well. So the top left combines with top left, bottom right with bottom right, etc., etc. So this is the mathematical formula, but really it's not that complicated. As long as you are careful with your numbers, then you should be all good. Okay. Note though that with matrix subtraction, you can't just swap A and B. Okay, so for the addition, you can swap A and B, so you can do matrix B plus A and still get the same answer. But for subtraction, you have to watch the order. Okay, so A minus B is not the same as B minus A. It just doesn't have that principle. So let's calculate now. We have matrix A and matrix B, and we're trying to add A plus B together. Okay, so in this case, let's do it together. So we have 1 plus 5 in the top left, so that's going to give us 6. 2 plus 6 in the top right is going to give me 8. 3 plus 7 is 10, and 4 plus 8 is 12. Okay, so that is our new matrix. I'll just write it out here neatly. All right, so that is our A plus B matrix. And notice how they are in the same dimensions, 2 by 2. Okay, and our final matrix is also in 2 by 2. All right, so now let's try A minus B. Okay, so this is our matrix A minus the B. So it's going to give us 6. Negative 4, so 3 minus 7 is negative 4. Don't swap them around and say 7 minus 3 is 4. That will be incorrect. 5 minus 4 is 1, and 1 minus 6 is negative 5. Okay, so drawn out neatly here is 6, negative 4, 1, negative 5. Okay, cool. Now let's ask ourselves this question: why is this operation undefined? Okay, so we have a matrix A which is 2 by 2, and we have a matrix B which is 2 by 3, right? So these do not equal in their dimensions, and so that's why when we're adding these A and B matrices, the operation is undefined, okay? Because the dimensions are different. So what are the critical takeaways for matrix operations? Okay, so understanding why we're doing it. So the position is everything. Okay, so matrix operations are strictly position based. All right, so this one will link to this one. Okay, always, and that's really important. Now exact matches only, so dimensions must match exactly, no exceptions. And the structural preservation as well. So the matrix structure is preserved. The shape you start with is the shape that you end with, okay, in terms of the dimensions. Now, some common errors you should avoid and how to fix them. So the trap is ignoring matrix dimensions, so always check your rows and columns first. Adding incorrect positions, so you can either highlight or trace the matching entries in your exams, like you bring a highlighter with you, if that helps. Arithmetic sign errors, okay, especially during subtraction, so again, pay special attention during subtraction. And mixing the rows and columns, okay, so stick to the identical coordinates, all right? When you look at one position in a matrix, look at the exact same position in the second matrix that you are adding or subtracting. So let's do some basic practice now, and then we'll level up as we go. So again, 1 plus 5, so that's gonna be here. 2 plus 6, 8. 3 plus 7 is 10, and 4 plus 8 is 12. Okay, now some intermediate. Notice the minus, okay, keep that in mind. So we're going to have 9 minus 3 is 6. And note how I've also highlighted the numbers here, so that can also help you if you're more visually learner. So 6, and then -4, 3, and -5. Okay. And also some advanced practice here. So is this operation defined? Well, we have a 2-row by 1-column matrix as our, let's say this is matrix A. Our B matrix, our next matrix, is a 1-row by 2-column matrix. And so those do not equal the same dimensions, even though they're the same numbers, but because they are different rows and different columns, then the operation is undefined. Okay, so we say undefined. Okay, now just some extension for those interested and looking ahead into the future. You also have the 0 matrix. Okay, so obviously if you add this matrix, the 0 matrix, to any matrix, say matrix A, you're going to get the same matrix. Okay, and same with the subtraction of the 0 matrix as well. It's just like 0 as a matrix instead of a number. So we can also do additive inverses. So you would know from like algebra or stuff that you can, when you have a plus and then a minus b like this, that's the same as a minus b. So that's the same with matrices as well. Okay, so you can take the inverse, and remember we did a previous video on the scalar multiplication. So this scalar in the negative on front would actually be a -1 scalar. So we would negate everything in the b matrix and then just add that with a. Okay, so that's also another trick to use if you prefer that method, because maybe like sometimes you make silly mistakes with subtraction. It's a good way to check. Just negate everything with the negative and then add that together, because it's easier to not make mistakes with addition rather than subtraction. So that's also that there. So you can just use subtraction and do adding the negative matrix. Alright. So let's do an exit question here. So to prove our understanding, we have our 2 matrices here. Just check, verify dimensions. So 2 by 2 and 2 by 2, that's equal. So we can definitely do this operation. So 4 minus 1 is 3, 7 minus 3 is 4, 2 minus 6 is -4, and 5 minus 2 is 3. Okay, so that is it. If you have any questions, just put it in the comments down below. But yeah, basically that is matrix addition and subtraction put simply for you. Thanks for watching.